See, I need the thing to see the full TV or the full screen. Machuku. Now, guys, I need everyone to be quiet because I'm uploading it on YouTube. Who is it? Nato. Nato, one, please. Okay, good boy. Nato, don't worry. I'm taking you for shopping when I finish. Don't say eh. You like shopping every day. You are shopping. Machuku. You know what? Let me end it first. Guys, Machuku is making noise with Nato. Guys, yeah. Okay, I'll start. Guys, those of you that are new, welcome, okay? Welcome. And I'm starting now. The noise. It's too noisy. Where's the noise from? Guys, please, the noise. Don't worry. Whoever is on YouTube, those of you on YouTube, I'm going to use your number as example. Maybe Nelly Maduka. Okay. So pen is not good. Now, guys. So welcome those of you on YouTube and welcome those of you on TikTok. So again, this is nearly like, well, it's a repetition of what we've been teaching every single day. Okay. Now I've written here, women trying to conceive and baby boy. That is because the method used, this Edith natural gender selection method, is used for women trying for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. It doesn't matter how long you've been trying for, even if you're trying for 1 month, 2 months, it doesn't matter. The method, if you follow the method to the T, always yield baby boy. Okay. That is why I just said women trying to conceive and baby boy. But if you're going to be trying specifically for baby girl, I already did a live. I did the teaching in the past, and then I've uploaded it on YouTube here. So I don't like teaching the one for baby girl because the majority of people I want to focus on are those that their marriage is at the edge of breaking up due to lack of male child or due to lack of baby. So, meaning that this is a priority. So, if you're looking for baby girl, that means you already have children and you're just looking for baby to put on pink. So, it's already there on YouTube. I've uploaded it. Now, let's get back to business. Now, if you're trying for a baby, and maybe you've been trying for many years, or you're trying specifically for a baby boy, you need to use ovulation tester. One of the single most important tool you ever need is ovulation tester. And then in the market, there are many kinds of ovulation tester. However, based on my own personal experience, for my own personal use, and then based on my own personal experience with helping others, the ovulation tester I've always and I've ever used is Clear Blue ovulation tester. Again, even with the Clear Blue company, which is again owned by Procter and Gamble, they have many kinds of ovulation tester. However, the specific one I want us to use is the one that says 4 plus more days. And then if you don't know the one I'm talking about, I already did a video and I pinned it on my TikTok page here. So if you go on my TikTok page, that's the only video I pinned. Or better still, when you go on my TikTok page, underneath my profile picture, you will see link tree. Click on the link tree, then you will see Amazon. Click on the Amazon, you will see the ovulation tester and other things that I've included there. Get your ovulation tester, preferably the one that says 30 sticks, the 31 sticks or 30 sticks, just there. Get it because one is on offer, and number two is more economical, and number three, so that at least you have more than enough to test for ovulation that month, or God forbid, if you don't get pregnant first trial, you will have more than enough left over to use the following month. Okay? Now, while you are on my Amazon storefront, you can also get your pregnancy tester. Which one? Clear Blue pregnancy tester, because it shows you if you are pregnant even within 10 to 12 to 14 days after your estimated ovulation. You definitely need pregnancy tester. Again, you don't want to go and be looking for cheap articles that might not show you whether you are pregnant or not. It will just be telling you negative. However, the Clear Blue people, they did a very great job because their testers usually detect the hormone easily, thereby giving you the accurate or desired results. Now, some people will be like, oh, I don't think I need ovulation tester because whenever I'm ovulating, I always know because I see cervical mucus, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me, cervical mucus is not a yardstick for ovulation because cervical mucus can appear or can be present during any time of your cycle. Anytime during the month, you can see cervical mucus. So you cannot use cervical mucus to judge whether you are ovulating or not. Okay? And then I don't want you guys listening to the false narrative that you need to be worried if you're not seeing cervical mucus. That, oh, it should be something, a case of maybe something is wrong with you. Nothing, absolutely nothing is wrong with you. Okay? You can get pregnant with or without cervical mucus. You can see your ovulation with or without cervical mucus. I can say that for sure because I have 5 children myself and I know what I'm talking about. Okay? And many people that I've helped did not see cervical mucus and they have been pregnant or they've had children even with multiple births. So, guys, whoever is spreading the false narrative saying, oh, if you're not seeing cervical mucus, it should be a cause of worry, that person needs to be arrested before they cause mayhem. Because they are spreading informations that have potential of causing depression. The false information, false narrative they are spreading is causing a lot of anxiety, making women think that they have one problem or the other just because they cannot see cervical mucus. Again, it's called cervical mucus for a reason, because out there is not your cervical, it's not your cervix. Your cervix is up high, is inside. You have to dig deep to get to your cervix. So that some people are seeing it does not mean that they have problem. There are some people that are not seeing it does not equally mean that they have problem. So please, cervical mucus is not an evidence of ovulation. The only way you will know that for a fact that you're ovulating at the comfort of your home is the use of ovulation tester. Okay? Now, some of you will be like, oh, Edith, I don't think I can afford to buy that ovulation tester because I definitely know when I'm ovulating. I get the cramps, blah, blah, blah. The cramps is just a way for your body to tell you that, hello, Edith. Oh, your ovulation is on the way. Oh, I have a cramp. I think I'm on my ovulation. No, you are not. That cramp you are getting is just a way for your body to signal to you that you are preparing to ovulate. Because ovulation, the gland that secretes the hormone responsible for ovulation, is in the brain, in the anterior pituitary gland. The anterior pituitary gland is the gland that secretes the luteinizing hormone and other hormones responsible for reproduction. So, how does the brain connect to it? So, guys, please, whether you like it or not, whether you can afford it or not, please, especially if you have been trying for many years or you are trying specifically for baby boy, you need to grab yourself ovulation tester. You don't have to buy it from my link. You can get it from anywhere you want, but make sure you don't buy the wrong one. If you buy the wrong one, maybe whenever I'm saying the things I'm saying, you might not even understand what I'm talking about. Okay? You don't want to buy the ones that says 2 days. You want the one that says 4 plus more days. 4 plus more days. Okay? I've done a video and I've pinned it on my TikTok page. That's the only video I pinned on my TikTok page for now. Or you can better still go on my TikTok page. Underneath my profile picture, you will see link tree. Click on that link tree. You will see Amazon. Click on the Amazon. When Amazon opens, just scroll up and down. You will get yourself ovulation tester and make sure you get pregnancy tester, because you'll be testing for pregnancy exactly 2 weeks after your ovulation. Okay? I hope that is clear. Now, number 2 on the list here is folic acid. If you don't already know, folic acid is the single most important prenatals you will ever take when preparing and during your pregnancy, especially during the first trimester of the pregnancy. Why? Because folic acid is so beneficial in the sense that it helps to prevent many kinds of birth defects. For example, spinal bifida. Spinal bifida, when baby is born with very big head and with abnormally big head with a lot of spinal fluid. If you are taking folic acid, that will never be your portion in Jesus' name. Another one is cleft palate. I don't know if some of you have seen some babies born with a slit on their nose to the upper cleft to their mouth, and then you will now be seeing the baby's teeth through the nose. If you are taking folic acid, that will never be your portion in Jesus' name. And many other birth defects. Okay? Again, folic acid can help prevent early miscarriages. Okay? Especially when you adhere to the do's and don'ts that I will be mentioning later on during this teaching. Now, if you are not already taking folic acid 4 months before now, or 3.5 months before now, or 3 months before now, please, I will encourage you, make sure today does not pass. make sure you start taking your folic acid from today to avoid stories that touches the entire heart and the entire family members. Okay? You just don't want a baby, you want a healthy baby. That's Machuku that just passed. Okay? The next on the list, again, guys, I forgot to let you know, folic acid is not a prescription medication. You can walk into any pharmacy, but make sure you walk into a reputable pharmacy. Make sure it's reputable pharmacy. All you need is just 400 micrograms of folic acid. Why 400? Because 400 micrograms is the lowest dose you need just to ensure that you have folate in your system while you are pregnant. Even though your blood result shows that your folate level is normal, it's still advisable to take folic acid just to ensure that it's normal throughout, especially during the first trimester where abnormalities can easily occur. Guys, most of those abnormalities you see in children, they occur during the first trimester. So, guys, you just don't want baby. You want healthy baby, please. It's very, very hard to take care of a baby with problem. Okay, please. So the next on the list is iron medication, and if you notice, I've written there if indicated by your doctor. What does that mean? That means that it's not everyone that will require iron medication. You will only require iron medication if your iron is low or you are anemic. And how will you know? When your doctor have ordered for blood tests, FBC, that's full blood count. From the results will show if your iron is below level or within level, or whether you are anemic. Then he will advise you to go and get iron medication. Again, as with folic acid, you do not need prescription to get yourself iron medication. Okay? Just walk into a reputable pharmacy and grab yourself iron medication. Make sure it's a reputable pharmacy, because there have been cases where, well, there was a case I'm aware of, a woman that came from Nigeria. All the antenatal supplements they gave her were tested and they were all nothing, empty medication. The folic acid was zero, nothing was in it. The iron medication, zero. Everything they gave her, there was nothing, meaning that they were all fake medication that were empty. She was just consuming empty chalk. Empty chalk. That is why, guys, please, if you are in Africa, especially Nigeria, make sure you don't go to roadside pharmacy. Go to a reputable pharmacy, okay, and get your folic acid and iron medication for those of you that require iron medication. Now, the last but definitely not the least is avocado. You might be wondering, what is avocado doing on the board? That's because avocado is God's gracious and God's gold to humankind, both rich and poor. Okay? Avocado pear is extremely nutritious, contains a lot of vitamins and minerals, very, very healthy, very, very beneficial. It has so much, but I'll be listing a few. Okay? One of the major things in avocado is vitamin E. It contains vitamin E. Avocado is extremely high in vitamin E. Avocado is extremely high in omega-3. Avocado contains folate, even though not very high, okay, but at least we're taking our folic acid, okay. And then avocado is extremely high in alkaline. And the benefits of alkaline can never be overemphasized, because you see, alkaline, wherever you have high alkaline, that means cancer doesn't like alkaline environment. Tumors don't like alkaline environment. Growth, unnecessary kind of growth, they don't like alkaline environment. Cysts, they don't like alkaline environment. What is it called? When you have PCOS, alkaline will try and reverse that, okay? And for those of you that are always sick, when the environment is alkaline, sickness doesn't like alkaline environment, okay? Diseases, they don't thrive well in alkaline environment. That is why it's actually very important that if you're trying for a baby and maybe you've been trying for many years, make sure you are taking avocado peel, okay? For those of you that have hormonal imbalance, I don't think there is any fertility drug they would recommend to you that doesn't have vitamin E, omega 3. Most of these things, they contain most of these things. And there are so many other things with avocado that I've not listed. At your own spare time, you can go and research about the fruit avocado. Okay. Some people have asked me for maybe another option. If no, for now, let me not lie, I can't come up with an option that I did not use. So for now, this is the only thing I know. So I wouldn't tell you to go and try something else that I've not tried. Guys, with my years of taking avocado, my years of having my own children, I've used all sort of medical or laboratory tests to test urine in order to know if I'm getting what I want. I've used litmus paper to test for alkaline or acidity of the body. Again, you can also use urinalysis strip, the one that is used in the hospitals, to test for how high or how low your alkaline is. But guys, you don't really need to go in depth. I was doing all that because I was researching, because I was doing a personal research. That's why I had to do all that. So save yourself the stress. I've already researched for you. Okay. But from my years of understanding, what I know is that you cannot eat too much avocado to cancel all the bad eating habits you have. That's why on this journey, when I tell you eat this, you eat it. If I say don't eat this, you not eat it. But in a minute, you'll find out what I'll be asking you not to eat. Okay? Now, guys, in regards to what we're teaching, alkaline, the XY chromosome likes alkaline very well. They do very well in alkaline environments. That is why I've titled this Women Trying to Conceive and Baby Boy, because you'll be eating a lot of avocado. And due to the alkaline content of avocado, that environment is very conducive for the XY chromosome, and that's the chromosome responsible for baby boy. However, the SS chromosome, which is the chromosome responsible for baby girl, doesn't like alkaline environments. When you put SS chromosome in avocado, in alkaline environments, it eventually dies. Therefore, if you are going to be trying for a baby girl, avoid number 4. Avoid avocado. You can do every other, do step 1 to 3, but avoid step 4. Okay? Now, again, for the newcomers, Edith's natural method for gender selection does not or is not in support of unnecessary consumption of medication. This page is not in support of medication abuse, painkillers, most especially. This page does not support unnecessary consumption of concoction. Therefore, I want to use this opportunity to ask that it is time to submit all your medication, all your concoction right now. You know why? Because conception was originally designed by God, the maker of heaven and earth, to be a natural process, something that has to occur naturally. So you taking concoction will not be helping your situation. You unnecessarily abusing medication will not be helping your situation. When we start going deeper into the teaching, by the time we start calculating our cycle. You will see the reason why you are not supposed to be consuming concoction and you're not supposed to be taking medication. You will see it yourself. Okay? And I then ask that you get yourself this kind of bag. If you don't have this bag, my YouTubers, are you there? If you don't have this kind of bag, TikTokers, are you there? Put your address on the comment section and I will send you one of these bags. If you have vitamin E supplements, throw it in this bag. If you have omega-3, throw it in this bag. If you have collagen, throw it in this bag. If you have vitamin C, throw it in this bag. If you have pregnant care, throw it in this bag. If you have well woman, please throw it in this bag. If you have magnesium, throw it in this bag. If you have evening primrose, throw it in this bag. Okay? If you have 7 C's, kindly throw it in this bag. If you have vitamin A, throw it in this bag. And may I tell you, if you are trying for a baby or you are pregnant and you are using vitamin A topically, that's a cream. When I say vitamin A, it means retinol, tretinoin. Can you pack it up now? If you want to know, you can discuss it with your dermatologist. You cannot use vitamin A, whether by mouth, tablet, or topically, because it can cause your baby to be deformed. So, women, go and check your skincare. If you are using any retinol, you are not allowed to use retinol or tretinoin while you are pregnant. Okay? So, pack it up. I did not say throw them away. Just pack them up. Okay? Tie them up. When you finish when you get pregnant and you go through the pregnancy procedure and you give birth, after having your baby, you can then untie it, okay? And check. If none of the things you tied, if they are not expired, then you can take it. You are not allowed vitamin D, except maybe it's winter period where you are. No need. You don't need vitamin D. And make sure that the folic acid you are taking is just folate. It's just folic acid. We don't want folic acid with B12. We don't want folic acid with vitamin D. Just folate. What you are trying to do is to make sure you are nearly zero medication, because number one culprit for infertility is overuse of medication. Number one culprit for miscarriage is unnecessary and excessive use of medication. Okay? If you have painkillers, paracetamol, Panadol, ibuprofen, throw them in this bag. You have diclofenac, throw it in this bag. You have Felvin, you can never get pregnant taking Felvin. Throw it in this bag. You have mefenamic acid, tranexamic acid, kindly throw it in this bag. Okay? You have Doliprane, you have Tacaprina, throw it in this bag. You have Tramadol, Sopadol, throw it in this bag. You have Cocodamol, Sopadine, throw it in this bag. You have Lemsip. You are not allowed medication. You are not allowed Cocodamol. Did I not just mention Cocodamol? Why is somebody writing it? You are not allowed any, not even one painkiller. Not even one. Not even one. You are not allowed any form of medication. Not even one. The only medication you can have is folic acid and iron medication. That is if required. That is if your doctor has indicated that you need iron medication. Another people that can have another medicine, if you are long-term management of high blood pressure, you are allowed to take your blood pressure tablet. If you have diabetes, you are allowed to take your glucophage. If it's not these 3 things, you are not allowed any medication. Zero medication. Your ibuprofen has been the reason why you have not gotten pregnant. Do you know your paracetamol has been the reason why you have not gotten pregnant? Hey. Do you know it's all those medication concoction you have been taking Do you know that's why you've not gotten pregnant? Guys, you will find out in a minute now. Can I ask those of you that want to take a screenshot, and you will see by the time we start writing and calculating our cycle and calculating our ovulation, you will find out how you will be incorporating all this information on your cycle to maximize your chances of getting pregnant within one try, at most second month of trying for pregnancy. Okay, based on this Edith method. Okay, guys, can I wipe the board? Now, guys, can I ask you to bring out your books? Newcomers, I will give you 2 minutes to fetch yourself an exercise book like this. Get a book and then get 2 pens. One must be red and the second one can be black or blue. Get yourself, okay? One must be red because you need this red pen. And then the second one can be blue or black or blue. However you want to call it. Guys, I will start. Bring out your book and let's start with our calendar. Now, the month of July is nearly finished. So very soon, I won't be using the April dates again. The reason why this board is small, if the board was bigger, I would have maybe done a lot of months. It's always good to have many months so that you just for curiosity's sake, to see the pattern at which your cycle is coming up, so that you will know for sure how many days cycle you have. Again, some certain things can affect how many days cycle you have. Lifestyle your lifestyle can affect like what you eat. If you are always consuming, for example, lemon, lime, or taking herbal teas, or taking concoction, those things can affect your cycle. If you are taking medications or abusing them, they can affect your cycle. If you're always sick, it can affect your cycle. Okay. And then another thing that can affect your cycle is surgery. If you had surgery, your cycle will be all over the shop. Okay. Now, guys, let's start writing. Those of you on YouTube, I'm focusing on the YouTube people. So if you have any question, go to YouTube and ask. Okay. Until I finish with YouTube streaming before I'll be able to face TikTok. But for now, I'm focusing on YouTube. So those of you on YouTube, I hope you have your exercise books and I hope you have your red pen and black or blue pen. So I'll start with April. Guys, start writing. Guys, because you will be calculating by yourself. Again, I'm going to be using YouTubers. I'm going to be using one of yous. I'll tell you when to type in your dates, and I'm going to be using your dates. So we start. April is 30 days. So write 1 to 30. Guys, April is 30 days. May is 31 days. Guys, I know you will be watching this later on YouTube, but it's also important that you are physically practicing this with me. So as I'm doing it, be doing your own. It's better for you to get it right now, please. It will save me the stress of always coming up on TikTok every day. So make sure you are writing. June is 30 days. July is 31 days. We'll do August, okay? Very soon, I'll be deleting April. Guys, YouTubers, are you done? If you're done, say finished. YouTubers, if you're done, say I'm done. Can you type done there? Now, the person I'm going to use their dates. Let me see who I'm going to choose. There's Blessing, Joshua, there's Madoka, Nelly Madoka. Is a comma piece. Who should I use? Ini miny mo. I said, let me see. Okay, let me use this one. Is a comma piece. April 15. April, May. Where is May? May 13. June 7. And July 6th. And July 30th. Interesting. Guys, I have my number one volunteer. The number one example I'm going to make is Eze Coma Peace. Okay? On YouTube here. So guys, If you know when you saw your period in the month of April, circle it like the way I'm going to do. This Ezekoma P saw her period in April on the 15th. Guys, if you know when you saw your period in April, circle it. Guys, you're circling the day one of your period, even if it was just a spot of blood. It doesn't matter. You are circling just the day one. It doesn't matter if that period lasted for 4 days. It doesn't matter if it lasted 2 days. It doesn't matter if it lasted 3 days, 5 days. We don't care. That is immaterial. What we want is just the day one of that period. Okay? Just the day one of the period. Now, it's okay. Some of you maybe might have seen your period twice within a month. That's completely fine. Just circle those dates, the day one of your period. Now, in May, Ezekoma P saw her period on the 13th of May. So, guys, circle it like so. Ezekoma saw her period in June, on the 7th of June. You circle it like so. Our lady still saw her period in the month of July, on the 6th. We circle it like this. This Ezekoma piece saw her period again in the month of July, 30th. Circle it like so. 30th, which was yesterday. Guys, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it doesn't matter, guys, if you saw your period 2 times within 1 month. Just circle the day one. It doesn't matter if you saw your period twice. Circle it. Circle the day one. It doesn't matter. Just circle it. Now we have to start counting. Guys, you can see I'm not bothered about those of you commenting on TikTok. If you like, don't listen. If you don't listen, it's problem. That is how you will be lost. You know what? Let me lock it, because these TikTok people, that TikTok is really TikTok. TikTok, they will talk, and they can't focus. Look up. If you want to comment, go to YouTube and be commenting there. Guys, now we have our period in April, May, June, July. This Ezekoma piece saw her period 2 times in the month of July. That's completely fine. Some of you might have seen your period twice in the month of May. That's completely fine. It doesn't matter. Now we will start counting in order to find out how many days circle we have. Now, day one, day last. 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 Guys, this one is day one for this circle. This one is day last for this circle. Day one for this circle. Day last for this circle. When you finish counting this circle, this day last now changes to day one for this circle, day last for this circle. Day one for this circle, day last for this circle. When you finish this circle, this last day last for this circle changes to day one for this circle, day last for this circle. Okay? At the end of this circle, this one now changes from the last of this circle to day one for this circle. This one is the last for this circle. Now we have to start counting. Now, don't count yet. Just notice how I'm going to count my own. When I count this one, then you will go ahead and count your own. So I'm going to count from this day one to day last. Day one to day last. And make sure you count this one as day one, day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29. You write it up here and put a comma. Okay? And we go again. Day 1, day last is 29. Now we are going day 1, day last. Day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. No pen. So day 1, day last is 29. Day 1, day last is 26. Now we are going day 1, day 1, day last. Day 1, day last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. So we have done day 1, day last, 29. Day 1, day last, 26. Day 1, day last, 30. Now we are going with day 1, day last. Day 1, day last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25. Guys, there is a huge problem. Do you know why I said there is a huge problem with this number? If you look up 29, 26, 30, 25, what does that indicate? This person is an abuser of medication. This person, this Ezekoma piece, is an abuser of concoction. She's definitely doing something. Definitely, I don't have any doubts. Let me see if I can bring her back to TikTok. Ezekoma piece, if you are here on YouTube, come to TikTok right now. I want to bring you up. I have to ask you a question. Something is wrong. Okay? For education purpose, you have to come up in order for me to educate other people. Okay? Ezekoma piece. Guys, if you look carefully, 1, 2, 3, 4. She has 4 numbers. Most of you at this point, if you have done between April and July, you should have 4 numbers. But some of you might have 3 numbers. That's completely fine. Some of you might have 3 numbers up here. But at this point, most of you will have 4 numbers up here. Okay? So, Ezekoma piece, are you here on TikTok? Ezekoma piece, do you want to come up on TikTok? Let me ask you questions. Guys, if you look at this lady's numbers properly, or better still, if you look at your own numbers properly, if you notice all this roller coaster, 1 minute you are up, the next minute you are down, the next minute you are up, the next minute you are down, it indicates that you are an abuser of medication, or you have been sick, you are taking malaria medication, or you are taking concussion, cloves, ginger shots, lemon and lime, or you are taking herbal tea. Yes, it's me, Ezekoma piece. Okay, Amaka said she's Ezekoma piece. Where is she now?
It's me.
Amaka, you are the Ezekoma piece.
Yes, ma'am.
What have you been taking?
For the past 2 months now, I've not been taking anything.
It's not 2 months. I'm not talking about 2 months. What have you been taking?
Like April, May, I've been on the fibroid medication, but I've stopped it.
What were you taking in the month of March? What did you take?
Still that fibroid stuff.
Who gave you?
One nurse.
Nurse, abi doctor.
I went to doctor. They said they would give me injection.
You now left doctor and went to nurse.
Yes, she said she had been treating people on fibroids.
Nigerian nurse, they have been killing people for many years. Like the nurse that they said killed Mohbad, gave him injection and he died. Whether that one suffered an anaphylactic seizure, we don't know. Because they said that the nurse gave him injection and he reacted. Meaning that reaction means an anaphylactic seizure. Seizure that you can get from even eating nuts. When I leave the doctor, when I don't see enter nurse. Bye nurses, bye Nigerian nurses. Okay, the fibroid don't disappear now.
No.
But you said that the nurse treated it.
Like, yeah, the drug she's giving me, actually the thing, like, I used to go to scan every month. Like, I was taking the drugs, keep on going to scan. The thing is reducing, but it has not gone fine now. But now, I'm no more in Nigeria now.
Where are you now?
I'm in Italy now. I came to Italy in June.
When did you start following the teaching?
This is my second time.
When did you do the first one?
The first
teaching. How long have you been coming to the teaching?
Last month. I came in last month.
Last month.
Yes.
Guys, say the truth. Did you start coming last month?
Ending of last month, I was on TikTok. Yes, I saw it on TikTok.
And the ending of last month was June. June, right?
Yes.
Guys, look up. Is there something you notice on the board? Guys, what do you notice? When you joined ending of June, did you stop all your concoction and all your medication?
Yes.
Guys, what do you see there? Meaning that her real circle is 25. Her real circle is short. Can you see all this circle? They are all medication. Those your native doctor and native nurses can never. I've studied this for over 20-something years. So when I say you are taking something, I know what I'm saying. When I say you were sick or you had surgery, I know. No be vision. Now the numbers are revealing your secrets to me. This girl's real circle is short. Can you see that? Her real circle is short. Can you see her real circle? Do you have any baby, please?
No.
The fibroid that is there now, did they say the size you can get pregnant with the size?
They didn't tell me anything, no.
Is it just one fibroid or multiple fibroids?
So they say it's just one fibroid.
And is it big or small?
They say it's not that too big. It's like apple size, something like violin size, something like that. That's what they told me.
A big, small. Well, have you ever gotten pregnant before? Have you tested positive before?
No, ma.
Okay. You said you started following end of last month. So have you tried for pregnancy since you started?
Yes, I've been meeting my husband. Actually, my husband was not in Nigeria. So I just came to join my husband. So since I came to that, I've been trying, no way.
Did you try with ovulation tester?
No.
Why?
My other did, but the thing I've not gotten here.
When will you get there?
August.
Why August? Did you order it from my link?
No, I don't say anything.
You did not go to my TikTok underneath my profile picture.
No.
I've been in Nigeria. Guys, you can see this woman is very confused. Where did you order it from?
From Nigeria.
Jesus. Person there abroad. They order for clear blue ovulation tester for Nigeria. I give up. I give up. Say true to God.
Ma, the thing is that
I say true to God.
truth to God.
You're a liar.
Ma, let me explain to you.
I explain.
We are, as in, they are sending food stuff for us from Nigeria. So they have to put it inside there.
Blood of this woman, you don't go school. I bet now for village, your husband go carry you come.
No, ma.
Don't you know that ovulation test are now for abroad? Then take send that to Nigeria. Make una come help me see person. No. Ha. Is this what I have to deal with God? Now this kind of thing they seize my voice. Guys, all of you know that my voice is starting to come back to normal. This woman won't seize my voice. Peace.
Huh?
You know how to order something online?
Yes.
Did you hear how I say you are supposed to order it?
You said go to your YouTube. There is a link there.
Which YouTube?
Sorry, TikTok. Sorry.
TikTok. Tell me, when you get to TikTok,
where
is the link? Where will you find the link?
It said as in, let me see. Okay, once I click on it.
On what?
Then I'll see a link there. Once I click it, it will direct me to Amazon.
Peace. You will go to my TikTok page. Under my profile picture, you will see link tree. Click on the link tree. You will see Amazon. Click on that Amazon. You will see ovulation tester and you will see pregnancy tester. Buy them. It's so simple. How?
Now. I've seen it, yes.
Somebody living abroad. People where they Nigeria, they cry. Make people where they abroad, help them buy, make them send come. This one go they find ovulation tester for Nigeria. Hey. No wonder. Now this one Tinubu they deal with. No, this one Tinubu go deal with Boko Haram, still deal with all this one problem. Problem no they finish for this life. Oh. Guys, I have to turn off the comment section again. Please, no take my voice. Oh. Now one of una they take my voice. Now you, please, now you won't take my voice. Sorry. Hey, if you go TikTok now, you go see as people they laugh you. Huh? Oh yeah, guys, I want to lock the comment section on TikTok so that we will continue. Now we don't catch the barawo where they take social medicine. Now we know why these numbers are going up and down, up and down. Peace. Now that you have stopped taking medication, from now on, you will be seeing your circle, your normal circle from now. Okay. Because you can see you have a short circle. And having a short circle means you have shorter ovulation window. So let me just close the comment section.
Okay, thank you.
Just stay there. I never finish with you.
No, I'm with you, ma.
Now, guys, everybody look at your numbers well. Some of you have 3 numbers. And some of you, like Peace, has 4 numbers. You will be surprised. Some people might even have 5 numbers. That's completely fine. Okay? Now, look at those numbers carefully. Choose the smallest number. Look at those numbers carefully. Choose the smallest number. She has 29, 26, 30, and 25. What does that mean? Her smallest number is 25. We will choose 25. You have to look, if your smallest number is here, you look at the 4 numbers or 3 numbers you have or 5 numbers, you must choose the smallest number and divide it by 2. Choose your own smallest number and divide by 2 I'm choosing 25 because that's our own smallest number and I'm dividing it by 2. 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. Mute yourself there. 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. Guys, have you seen the stupidity of men? If you go to any page and anybody tells you minus 14, shut that person down immediately. Everybody cannot be minus 14. That's completely wrong. Can you see that this lady has short circle? Her circle is 25. Divided by 2 is giving you 12.5. Some people's circle might be 22. If you divide 22 by 2, that's 11. Where is the 14 coming from? Some people can even, their circle can be 32. Divide 32 by 2. 16. Is that 14? Why are you minusing by 14? If you find anybody, whether doctor, nurse, consultant, any foolish idiot, scientist, I don't care who the hell they think they are, and they mention, once you enter anybody's page and you hear minus 14, run, don't look back. I said what I said. Run, don't look back. Okay? They are teaching you rubbish and you are sitting down there listening and consuming rubbish. How dare them? You even correct them and they are refusing to be corrected. Shut that page down. Report the page if the need be for teaching wrong info, for giving out wrong information. How? Everybody cannot be minus 14. Look at that. And again, guys, we are not minusing 14. There's no minus 14 here. Okay? There's no such thing as minus 14 on this page. Now, let me repeat myself. Let me revisit what I've just said. Look at your 4 numbers carefully. If you have 3 numbers, look at them carefully. If you have 5 numbers, look at those numbers carefully. Choose the smallest one and divide by 2. Now, her own smallest number is 25. And I'm dividing 25 by 2. That's 12.5. I will then take that 12.5, okay, and count that 12.5 from the day 1, the day she saw her period in July. This one. I'll count 12.5 from here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.5 is here. Guys, can you see where her own point? Can you see where her own landed? 0.5 is here. Again, because her own date is landing between 10 and 11. We're not doing mathematics. We're not rounding up and we're not rounding down. We'll just take the 2 dates together like that. But some of you, maybe your own is 1 date. Just circle only that 1 date. But her own has points. That is why it's landing there. Guys, if your own doesn't have points, just circle only where the number is, like this. If your own is, for example, let's say 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You will circle it like that. Okay? That's if your own is a whole number. But if your own has points, the point will be after the number. And then you have to circle the 2 dates, the dates in front and at the back, just like this. Immediately you circle that, quickly take another color of pen and circle 3 days before that day. This is your estimated ovulation. And then circle these 3 days. These 3 days are the days you will start testing with your ovulation tester. If you have gotten to this, if you successfully identified your period dates and you successfully counted how many days circle you have, Day 1, day last 29. Day 1, day last 26. Day 1, day last 30. Day 1, day last 25. You successfully did that. And then you eventually chose the smallest number and divided by 2. And you then eventually use your answer and counted and circle your estimated ovulation. And very quickly, you circle the 3 days before your estimated ovulation. I clap for you. I clap for you. Oh, you are the best. You are the best. You have just saved your money from those scrupulous thieves charging you money to count. What they are even counting is not even correct. Congratulations. Start typing YouTube. Type it there. I'm very proud of myself. If you don't type it, I'm blocking you. Type it. I want to see the people that are proud of themselves. Guys, if you have successfully gotten to this point, you have your estimated ovulation, and then you have your 3 days before your estimate. Type, I'm very proud of my. If you don't type, I block you. Block all your family members. Join. I see these YouTube people. This ones, I've been downloaded about them come here today. Are they typing or not? YouTube, are you proud of yourself or not? Make I block you now. Can I see you type, I'm very proud of myself? If you successfully identified your estimated ovulation, guys, there's a reason why I call it estimated ovulation, because it's until your ovulation tester proves your ovulation, it remains an estimate. Whatever number you have gotten here remains an estimate. But guys, can I shock you? What you have just done is the most accurate dates on earth. More accurate than any app ever developed. Even if it was Elon Musk that developed the app, the number you got is more accurate than that app. Believe it or not. This number that you have just succeeded in getting, do you know you are more accurate than any app? Do you know that? I bet you don't know. I bet you didn't. This is the most accurate number ever. There is no app that will give you that. You are more accurate than your app. Those nonsense apps that you are downloading. Guys, don't pay 1 penny. This is supposed to be taught in secondary schools. Don't pay any. If you pay, you be olodo. Your mama and papa born olodo. If you go and pay for somebody to calculate you are olodo rabata. Oju eja lo monje. Olodo. Ordinary this. Guys, congratulations. I will clap for you again. These YouTubers, if you like say on a notebook. Yes, Juliet Mwachuku. That's anything you see on my Amazon is the right thing. If it's not right, I will not put it there. I'm a perfectionist. It's either all or nothing. I always go for the best. I don't do manage. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. And also I be manage rubbish and nonsense when life is too short. You go dey manage, you go die. Another person go enjoy that money when you dey save. You better enjoy yourself. Manager. Guys, it's about to lock up again. Guys, I'm about to lock up the comment section. Now that we have these numbers, and so what? What will I do with the numbers? You are shouting, it's the best number, it's the this, no app. Guys, this is where it gets interesting. This is the part no doctor will tell you. This is the part nobody will tell you. And the part we're about to go in is what makes the Edith method different. Come along. I'm going to lock the comment section because they can distract They specialize in distracting me. TikTok people specialize in distracting me. Guys, this is the big secret to the Edith method. This is why the Edith method give people baby boy, twins, triplets, quadruplets. This is the reason why Edith method will make you pregnant even with your diagnosis. The part we're about to discuss now. This is why Edith's method will make you, then go knock you belly, even though you have been trying for 13 years. Come. Now, everybody look up. YouTubers, don't type. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant. As soon as you see your period, just the dots like this, as soon as you see, you are not allowed paracetamol. Somebody is calling me with UK number. Somebody is calling me with UK number. I don't know. You are not allowed to take paracetamol. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want. Guys, the process of conception begins on the day of your period. If you want to get pregnant, the process of conception begins on the day of your period. Who is calling me with UK number? Like, seriously. I'll call them later. It's UK number, but hello? Guys, from the day you start seeing your period, you are not allowed paracetamol. You are not allowed Panadol. You are not allowed Lemsip. You are not allowed Tacaprina. You are not allowed Doliprane. You are not allowed. You are not. Somebody is texting me. The same person calling me. You are, guys. You are not allowed Cocodamol. You are not allowed Tramadol. You are not allowed Sopadine. You are not allowed Sopadol. You are not allowed Felvin. Ha! You are not allowed. Guys, you are not allowed diclofenac. You are not allowed tranexamic acid. You are not allowed mefenamic acid. You are not allowed Tylenol. You are not allowed any form of painkiller. You are not allowed any medicine. You are not allowed antibiotics. You are not allowed malaria medicine. You are not allowed typhoid fever medicine. If you take malaria medicine, don't bother for pregnancy. Try again in 3 months. If you take typhoid fever medicine, don't bother. Try again in 3 months. If you refuse, you cannot escape miscarriage. You cannot escape miscarriage. You will lose the baby. You can't escape it. Even if you let me not go there. You are not allowed any medicine. You cannot take no vitamin A, no vitamin C, no nothing. No medication allowed. The only medicine you can take is folic acid. End of story. Short. End of story. Short it. Only folic acid. You are not allowed any. Nobody will tell you this. Believe me. You are not allowed nothing. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant. Once you see your period, you are not allowed lemon and lime. You are not allowed ginger shots. You are not allowed clove. That baby, you will lose it. Abortion straight away. If you try the clove water, you are gone. You are finished. Straight away, the baby is gone. Flush down the drain. You are not allowed uziza, uda, prekese, pepper soup spices, or pepper soup or onsala soup. Except you are washing your womb. And if you are washing your womb, you don't wash your baby come out. So therefore, you are not allowed. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, you are not allowed all those appetite suppressants medication, all those concoction, herbal teas. You are not allowed. You are not allowed Chinese tea. You are not allowed Indian tea. You are not allowed Vietnamese concoction. Somebody has been paying 600 euro per month for Vietnamese concoction. You are not allowed. You cannot take it. You cannot take herbal teas. You cannot take green tea. Even though green tea is healthy, you cannot take it. You are not allowed. Okay? Guys, you are not allowed agbo, that's concoction from your mother-in-law. You are not allowed concoction from your father-in-law. You are not allowed concoction from your own father or from your own mother. A girl here, her mother gave her concoction and she passed out. And she woke up in the hospital nearly dead. She said the only reason, they told her that the only reason why she survived was because they had a car. That was how they were able to move from one village hospital to another village hospital. Guys, be careful. Be careful. Imagine, I don't know the native doctor that gave her mother medicine. She said that the woman, it was their pastor's wife, gave them the link to a native doctor, Babalawo type of native doctor, that she got pregnant from there. Imagine, woman of God. Got pregnant from there and they invited these people, they went. At the process, a mother nearly killed her own child, mistakenly. Just imagine. You are not allowed any form of concoction. You are not allowed any nonsense with the one they call Oroki. You guys, those of the old members who were here, a woman had done 2 failed IVF, 1 failed IUI, and she was slated to do another IVF this September coming. This one that is coming. And when I started, I told her, give me 1 month, max 2 months. If you do not get pregnant, you can go ahead. She said, no, I already paid. I said, yes, but give me. They just delivered concoction according to her. She said the name is Oroki. Many people are witness here. And I said, you know what? If you get pregnant, will you give me that money, the IVF money? Before I could finish the sentence, she and her husband simultaneously said, yes, guys. She got pregnant within 1 month. And that was the first time she would test positive in her entire life. In her entire life. Oh yeah, where my money now? She said, we paid the doctor. I said, well, now you are pregnant. You did not do IVF. Go and collect the money back. Since that time, she has run away from my page. But a promise is a debt. Even by the time her baby, or if it's twins, she's having babies, they turn 100 years. Forever and ever, till Jesus Christ will come and go, they are indebted to me. They must pay. Because now them go use the amount to commit. Because they thought it would not work. And God taught them a lesson. Next time, if you are promising something, you will think it twice before you go and promise. Especially when somebody is challenging you. Be careful. Don't go and bet. If she did not challenge me, if she did not bet, of course, I teach this thing for free. But for the fact that we have engaged, I got her to stay and try the method by telling her, okay, if you get pregnant, I will take your IVF money. Whether you like it or not, she has committed and she have to pay the dues. That's why I've warned everybody. Don't promise me. I don't want anything. Keep your promises to yourself. If you look at me, I'm not suffering. If you work for you, if you want to gift, you can gift. Nobody's forcing you. This thing I'm teaching it for free. Therefore, don't pay anybody to learn it. Don't pay anybody to teach you. It's free. Look at me. I'm not hungry. You see this necklace, this tiny thing where you go feel buy for Dubai for whether 200, but I bought my own. I bought it for over 1,000, 2,000 plus because it's Hermes. It's in their fine jewelry line. The earring itself is over 1,000. This tiny thing. When we say Dubai people go feel make them for you for less than $100. But I bought it over this dress. You know another person that has this dress? You know, Meghan Markle. This dress is Emilia Whiskey. So I'm not saying I'm the richest, but I am contented. So it's not about paying me. Nobody should pay me, and nobody should pay nobody to learn this. All you have to do is to stay focused. Learn it. Let it work for you, and then try and help other people that need it. Okay? Help them. Don't collect 1 penny, so that our generation yet unborn will not face the problem we are facing now. A lot of infertility issue because of just lack of knowledge. Okay? Stop paying. It's not good. And anybody that charge you, call the person a thief. Call the washer, let them go and look for a job. I have my job. Let them go and look for a job. I did the one giving children. It's God that gives children. Okay? Guys, no clove water. If you try it, you will miscarry that baby. You are not allowed. No pepper soup. You don't dey chop pepper soup since. Seal your mouth. You have long throat. You are not allowed. Okay? Guys, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant. Please, you are not allowed to eat nuts. When I say you are not allowed to eat nuts, no peanuts, no groundnuts, no pistachios, no cashew nuts, no Brazil nuts, no walnuts. Okay? Nut allergy can be extremely dangerous. It can kill within minutes, in some cases within seconds. Please, you are not allowed. You have been eating it since. Leave it. Food no go kill you. Just leave it for the meantime, okay? You're not allowed. If you have been trying for many years or you are specifically trying for a baby boy, you are not allowed fried foods. Any fried food. Oh, madam, give me 10,000 naira fried plantain. Put a sweet potato, 20,000 naira. Give me 10,000 naira puff puff. Can you put buns for me, 5,000 naira? Madam, give me fish of head, tail of fish, blah, 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 this and that. Sweet potato, 20,000. Only you want chop. Ah! You're not allowed fried foods. You can use air fryer to cook your food, okay? No fried foods allowed. If you have been trying for many years or you are specifically trying for baby boy, you are not allowed pork meat. No pork meat, what does that mean? No bacon, no elede, no anwezi. Okay? You are not allowed to have it. Guys, you are not allowed to have rashers, ham, sausages, sausage rolls, shawarma, hot dog, scotch egg. They are all made with pork meat. You are not allowed to have it. Don't worry, I will tell you when you can have it, okay? It's not forever. I will tell you when you can eat again. You are not allowed. If you have been trying for many years or you are specifically trying for baby boy, you are not allowed Milo, Bonvita, Overtea, hot chocolate, coffee, cappuccino, milkshake, ice cream. You are not allowed. Milk, you are not allowed. You can take almond milk and you can eat almond nuts. You are not allowed milk. You are not allowed yogurt. So don't bother asking me. You are not allowed. If you have been trying for baby for many years or you are specifically trying for baby boy, you are not allowed any kind of minerals. No Coke, Fanta, 7-Up, Sprite, Mirinda, Pepsi, everything. Apple juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, beetroot juice, any juice, whatever drink, you are not allowed. The only drink you can have is water. The only liquid you can have is water. Drink your water, mind your business. That's the only thing you can drink. What again? I think that is all the don'ts. If I remember any other one, I will let you know. Now, from the month you start seeing your period, from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant. From that day, you start eating and you are trying for baby boy or you have been trying for many years, you start eating your avocado. But guys, you can start eating your avocado from now, even when you are not planning. But make sure, I don't want to hear they don't have it in my place. I don't want to hear it's not in season. It's not you are not allowed uziza seed. It will wash your womb and it will wash your baby away. You are not allowed. Any of those pepper soup spices, prekese, uziza oda. You can use uziza leaf, but not the uziza seed. Any pepper soup spices, you are not allowed. It will wash away your baby. Is it not washing womb? It will wash anything that is there, including your baby. So be careful. From the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, you bring out your avocado, you eat your avocado, you are eating your avocado, you are taking your folic acid, you are drinking your water, you are minding your business. Guys, you can eat all your food, but don't eat fried food. Don't eat the ones I told you not to eat, don't eat them. Avocado, avocado, avocado. Avocado every day. Avocado. When you get to these 3 days before your estimated ovulation, double your avocado intake. And if you are able to tolerate it, triple it. Let me tell you, triple it from here. Okay? Then bring out your ovulation tester. You bring out your ovulation tester. These 3 days before your estimated ovulation, you bring out your ovulation tester. Okay? And you test in the morning. If this is what you are seeing, that's fine. There's no problem. Test again at night. If you are seeing this empty circle, everything is completely fine. Test again the next day. If it's still this empty circle, don't worry, there is no cause for alarm. Test again the next day. If this circle is still empty, don't worry, you are fine. Test again at night. If the circle is empty, no problem. Test again the next day in the morning. If this circle is still empty, everything is okay. Test again at night. When you test again and you happen to see this baby, this smiley face flashing, this smiley emoji, is flashing, is coming and going, flashing. Good news, but no thank you. You are not allowed to do anything yet. Okay? You are not allowed. Just keep getting ready. You test again the next day. And if this baby is still flashing, you are not allowed to do anything yet. Okay? Test again. If the baby is still flashing, is flashing like that, on and off, you are not allowed to do nothing. Keep testing. If this baby decides to stand still, this baby refuses to flash, he's just standing like this. The baby is just standing still, looking at you like that. He's not moving. Count 12 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Count 12 hours and then meet your husband. Count 12 hours and then have intercourse with your husband. Count 12 hours and knack. Knack means intercourse. Intercourse means meet your husband. Okay? Some people will say baby dance. This is abroad. This is international page. People don't understand what you mean by baby dancing. Are you a masquerade dancing? Just meet your husband, okay, or have intercourse with your husband after counting 12 hours when this baby had stood still. When this baby is standing still, this smiling emoji is standing still on your ovulation tester, you count 12 hours, then you can meet your husband. After meeting your husband, you can meet him 100 times. Every day, it doesn't matter anymore. It's the first round that counts. Then after 48, make sure after meeting your husband, you count extra 48 hours. When you count extra 48 hours, you can then start eating all your pork meat. You can eat your sausages and sausage roll. You can eat your scotch eggs. You can eat your shawarma and hot dogs. You can start eating your pork chop, rashers, ham. You can start eating your puff, your fried foods again. You can start eating all your small chopped. You can start eating all your food again. However, you can never go back to eating nuts until you deliver your baby. And even when you deliver your baby, after eating nuts, you are not allowed to use your dirty mouth to kiss your baby. That nut mouth, you are not allowed to use it to kiss the baby. Nut allergy can kill within minutes, in some cases within seconds. And when it kills, it's irreversible death. Your pastor cannot pray the baby back. Never. It's gone. Oti. Otilo. Oti. Otilo. Okay? The only thing that can save that child is if there is epinephrine around to use to stab the baby on the lap. On the lap here. But unfortunately, I don't think most of you have access to that, and you can't have access to it except your child has been, diagnosed to have nut allergy. That's the only time you can have access to epinephrine, EpiPen. Okay, nut allergy kills faster than bullets. Be careful. Be careful. Don't eat that nut. Okay, and then even the baby, don't carry your baby with that hand that you used to handle nut until you have washed your hands properly. Okay, guys, you cannot go back to eating pepper soup until you deliver your baby. Guys, you cannot go back to eating salad soup or pepper soup spices until you have delivered your baby. Guys, you cannot go back after that 48 hours of meeting your husband. You cannot go back to clove water. If you take clove water, go and write today's date. You have aborted that baby. You have committed abortion already. If you taste clove water, you have aborted the baby. Clove. Be careful. It's going to make you cry. Once after that 48 hours, you are not allowed to go back to lime, lemon, ginger shots. You can't. After that 48 hours, you can continue to eat all your fried food. You can start drinking all your minerals, but don't take Coca-Cola yet until you have tested positive to pregnancy. That's when you can start drinking Coca-Cola. Ask me why. I don't know, and I will not tell you. Guys, the last but not the least, you can never, ever, for the duration of your pregnancy, you cannot go back to paracetamol. You cannot go back to Panadol. You cannot go back to Lensip. You cannot go back to Felvin. You cannot go back to Tramadol. You cannot go back to Sopadin. You cannot go back to Tylenol. You cannot go back to Sopadol. You cannot go back to Cocodamol. You cannot go back to tranexamic acid, mefenamic acid, diclofenac, every medicine. You cannot go back to antibiotics. You cannot go back to malaria medicine. You cannot go back to typhoid medicine. If you try it, you will lose that baby. You will lose that baby. And that's all for the woman. Now, let's go back to your own husband, because husband will sit down, they look, what is their own role? The only role your husband needs to play is from the day you start seeing your period, the same month you want to get pregnant, your husband, your dearest husband, is not allowed to go close to his girlfriend. Your dearest husband is not allowed to go to his side chick. Your dearest husband is not allowed to come near you. Your dearest husband is not allowed to knock himself. What do I mean by that? He's not allowed to ejaculate. Your dearest husband is not allowed to masturbate and make him, he cannot ejaculate. No sperm must come out of him. The first time sperm will come out of him is the day this baby is standing still and you have counted 12 hours and your husband meets you. That's the first time he will be ejaculating. Okay? This is applicable to men that have full sperm count and men that have low sperm count. Low sperm count, okay? Guys, honestly, this sounds funny, but it's not funny. If you do everything I've said from the beginning to the end, you dot all your I's and cross all your T's with the help of God. Make sure you do everything meticulously. With the help of God, you will get pregnant the very first month, latest the second month. Okay? That's all. Congratulations in advance. You're welcome to Edith's page. Clap for them. So, I can take questions now. Questions, answers. Olori, what is this? Olori, Oloyede. Linda, Patience. Those of you in the box, Amaka, are they sleeping?
Yes, sleeping. very much.
I hear man voice. Which man talk now?
I'm not sleeping, ma.
You are sleeping, liar.
You're not sleeping.
You sleep. I see you. You dey sleep since. Look at how long it took them to wake up. Did you see how long it took you to wake up? So, guys on YouTube, do you have any question? Can you get folic acid while in period? What do you mean? You are supposed to have started taking your folic acid more than 3 months, 4 months ago. And you are not supposed to stop. You will take folic acid every day while you're on period, after period, every day until you pass the first trimester of your pregnancy. Because during the first trimester is when those abnormalities you see, birth defects, that is when it happens. If you are not taking folic acid, God will not let you put yourself and your baby at risk. Okay? Guys, if you have any question on YouTube, quickly ask, because I want to cut off the YouTube now so that it won't be too long for people to go and rewatch. Oh, guys, what do you think? Should I leave the YouTube running while we are doing all the banters? What do you think? Should I cut it?
It will be too long to watch.
It will be too long to watch, right? So thank you, everybody on YouTube. From now on, if I'm teaching and you think you would like me to use your dates, you have to come to YouTube. Or you want to ask any question while I'm teaching, you have to be on the YouTube, okay? Thank you so much, the YouTubers. I think I'm going to give, let me not promise what I can do. But if I'm ever going to give like a gift or a surprise thing, it will be on YouTube here. And then it will be the most familiar face I can remember. That's what I will do. TikTokers, hold on yourself. Una own too much. Thank you all very much, YouTubers. So if you're on YouTube, come and join us on TikTok. Come back home. Come back to TikTok. I'm waiting for you there, okay? Hey, I hear a fly.